Some of you already have Amazon Echo or Google Nest voice assistants in your home. You may also have a number of smart bulbs and smart plugs. You likely have the ability to control these smart devices with a phone app. But despite your ability to set up home automation schedules or use voice commands to control your smart devices, this system does not fulfill the definition of a true smart home. So what you have is an ordinary home which contains smart devices. So what's the difference between an ordinary home with smart devices and an extraordinary home that is genuinely smart? In today's episode, I'll review the 5 main attributes that make a home truly smart. In the process, I'll show you some of my devices and automations which perfectly demonstrate these critical smart home traits. Let's get started. Welcome to Bud's Smart Home, where we feature news, automation, and products specific to the Samsung SmartThings platform. Now let's suppose for a moment that you have wireless switches or light bulbs which are compatible with your Amazon Echo or your Google Nest voice assistant. To automate your lamp, you connect the cord to a smart plug, or perhaps you may add a smart bulb to the lamp. You may then create a routine in your phone app to instruct the smart plug or smart bulb to turn on after dark, let's say 5 p.m., and then turn off sometime before bedtime. Cool, right? Well, perhaps not. The most glaring issue with this automation is that the routine instructs the light to remain active for 5 hours, resulting in needless energy use, even when the room is unoccupied. An additional problem may occur if someone turns off the lamp when they discover the lamp on while the room is vacant. By physically disconnecting power to the lamp, they have single-handedly disabled your smart home automation. Your smart light automation will no longer execute during the intended schedule, nor will you be able to control the light with your voice assistant. So the first essential trait of a true smart home is that its automations operate seamlessly without anyone opening a smart app or having specific knowledge of voice commands. Homes which are truly smart are managed by a smart hub. Genuine smart homes are also equipped with smart sensors that help the hub detect a variety of environmental factors. Examples include whether or not a room is occupied, or if the room has sufficient lighting. Today's smart sensors have the ability to determine luminance, motion, and presence. Context sensors are also necessary to determine the open or closed status of windows or doors. Lighting automations are accomplished by the Smart Hub's assessment of environmental factors. The hub activates a smart plug or wall switch only when the room lacks sufficient light or when a person's presence is detected. The Smart Hub also determines if a room is vacant and turns off the room lighting or adjusts the room's temperature, thereby avoiding needless use of electricity. Likewise, a Smart Hub activates a closet light only when the door's context sensor is found to be open or when motion is detected. In other words, smart homes have smart hubs and smart sensors which evaluate environmental factors and which operate automatically to efficiently manage the home without the need for the occupant's intervention. A second important trait of a genuine smart home is that all smart switches can be controlled manually without breaking the smart home automations. A smart home must be equipped with manual switches for guests who are not familiar with your automations. You cannot expect guests to know what commands to give to your Echo voice assistant in order to turn on the lighting. People were accustomed to using physical switches to control lights. Manual switches are also important if a particular automation should fail. You do not want your automations to be disabled every time someone turns off a switch. All of my smart home wall switches and dimmers have the ability to be controlled manually. If a light switch is manually dimmed or turned off, that status change is noted by the Smart Hub. If a wall switch is left on and a guest leaves a room, the room sensor can notify the hub of the absence of human presence so that the hub can extinguish the light after a given time. Once motion or presence is redetected, the hub is able to power the lights on again. So I hope you can see a true smart home has smart devices that can be controlled manually without breaking smart home automations. Now, one of the reasons I started my smart home journey was because there had been a couple of home-related thefts in our community, and my concern for the safety of our family gave me the desire to enhance our home security. There is nothing like the peace of mind that comes from knowing that your home is being actively monitored while you're away. With the SmartThings system, home monitoring automatically begins upon the departure via the SmartThings Home Monitor. During the armed away mode, the Smart Hub is capable of sending smart home notifications to registered members as important events occur. Additionally, SmartThings activates our Amazon Echo Guard feature on each of our Amazon devices. This begins them to actively listen for alarms or breaking glass upon our departure. Furthermore, our SmartThings camera, which has people detection capability, is activated to be ready to record and report any live activity. Finally, our exterior lights are also automated to turn on whenever our absence extends past sunset. Thanks to SmartThings Home Monitoring, if a water line ruptures in my laundry room, or if we get a leak beneath one of my sinks, we are immediately notified via our smartphones. We also receive a notification if a smoke or carbon monoxide detector is activated. My dome siren is triggered, and smart notifications are sent to our phones if an intrusion is detected while we are away. Our SmartThings home automations also provide elements of convenience. If we depart from home with an exterior door ajar, the SmartThings Home Monitor will notify us of the door's open status. If we forget to close the garage door, the hub will note the door status, close the garage door, and send us a confirmation notice. If we leave exterior lights on during a daytime departure, the lights will be shut off. And if a smart lock is unsecured, it will be automatically locked. Now, when we return home, the hub is able to detect the arrival of our smart devices. The home monitoring system is automatically disarmed, and the Echo Guard mode is disabled. The SmartThings cam is turned off and the garage door is automatically opened. If our arrival is after dark, appropriate lighting is turned on as well. The hub is also able to identify each individual family member and can instruct an Echo voice assistant to give each member a personal greeting.
Hi, Bud. Welcome home. You are the man.
So you see, a home that is truly smart can seamlessly respond to each member's departure and arrival. A true smart home is also equipped with a central brain known as a Smart Hub, which seamlessly integrates a vast selection of smart home brands for easy control within a single application. All of the aforementioned automations are possible with the Samsung SmartThings Hub, which was formerly produced by Samsung and is now manufactured by Aeotec. Aeotec now produces and markets many of the devices that were previously made by Samsung, all of which are native to the SmartThings environment. But device compatibility is not exclusive to the Aeotec line of products. The Aeotec and SmartThings hubs are compatible with hundreds of brands and thousands of devices. The SmartThings app contains a searchable database wherein you can source devices by brand or by device type. As you can see by the extensive list provided on the SmartThings website, there are many brands and devices. Actually, more devices and brands are natively compatible with SmartThings than any other smart home platform. Although the SmartThings compatibility list is vast, it is still expanding. SmartThings has already announced the implementation of the Matter standard. If you're unfamiliar with Matter, Matter is a new unifying standard that will ensure that all smart devices work together seamlessly. Samsung Electronics announced the availability of Matter functionality way back in October of 2022. At that time, SmartThings hubs received an over-the-air update to provide the ability to control all Matter-compatible devices. Due to this update, SmartThings users can currently control devices from the SmartThings application with no need to rely on multiple apps from various device manufacturers. So you see, a true smart home has one hub which is capable of integrated control of countless smart devices. Now I'm about to announce SmartThings' newest, most exciting feature, but before I do, if you're finding this content helpful, would you please take a moment to give the video a like? Doing so increases the chances that this video will be promoted by the YouTube algorithms and offered to others who may also find the content useful. I'm grateful for your consideration. Now let's continue with today's content. If you've been a visitor of my channel, you know that I have made many videos to help you navigate Samsung SmartThings' transition to the new Lua-based platform. This is an exciting move as it permits smart devices to operate with minimal dependency on the internet, meaning that home automations are now being executed on the hub rather than in the cloud. SmartThings is in the final stages of this evolutionary change to the new Edge framework. As a result, local device control, device reliability, and increased device security will be the latest hallmarks of the SmartThings platform. This change, coupled with the fact that the Aeotec SmartThings hubs are compatible with over 5,000 smart devices from over 230 brands, establishes SmartThings as a formidable contender in the SmartThings home space. When you add the fact that the SmartThings app is easier to learn than most other smart home platforms, this makes SmartThings an easy choice for anyone with the desire to start a smart home journey. The Samsung SmartThings home automation platform checks all the boxes for creating a genuine smart home. Its devices operate automatically without the need for human intervention. Its smart devices can be controlled manually without breaking established automations. Devices, routines, and scenes respond seamlessly to each member's departure and arrival. The hub integrates with a vast selection of smart home brands for easy control with a single application. And the hub is able to control devices locally, reliably, and securely without reliance on the cloud. The SmartThings app is free and there's no annual cost or subscriptions. You merely need to purchase a hub, purchase some compatible smart devices, and connect a compatible voice assistant, and you're on your way to building your own genuine smart home. So tell me, are you thinking about building your own smart home? Does SmartThings make your list of smart home systems that you want to consider? Drop me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Also, let me know if you'd like to see more details on any of the routines that I demonstrated today. And remember to give this video a like if you found value in today's content. Hey, I appreciate you joining me for today's content. And as always, keep automating and God bless.